you know what I haven't had that I'm trying to get is Toad in the Hole.
Toad in the Hole.
I'm trying to get my hands on one of those.
You'll love it, and there's no pig's blood in it.
Well, I hope there's no pig's blood in the black pudding either, bro.
Black pudding's full of pig's blood. That's what it is.
Is it?
That's what it is.
No.
Oh.
Good to see you, my
Good
friend.
to see you too, man. How are you?
I'm blessed.
Size of this necklace.
Yeah, man.
That got in the way of me hugging you.
It's a gift from my friend Snoop Dogg.
Snoop got you that?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What's he say on it?
Death Row.
Nice. That must be heavy.
It is kind of heavy, bro. You know, I wear it for you.
Especially for me.
Yeah, otherwise I keep this shit in the house. It hurts my neck.
Well, we'll try and keep this as quick as possible, so we don't want to give you whiplash.
Works for me.
First time in the UK, I've just been told.
First time here, bro.
Ever?
I'm lucky. I made it.
Yeah, you made. I mean, you took your time.
Yeah, I know, right? 35 years, that's all it took.
What took you so long?
Well, I got sidetracked.
I had things to do.
Yeah.
And Manchester? What do you make of Manchester?
I love it. You know, they fancy themselves Northerners. They say they're very nice here.
Yeah.
And they are.
We are.
Very good community people, and they've been so welcoming and loving to me. And I love it here. I went to Radcliffe to a game the other day.
Yeah.
And everybody really showed me so much love, and I loved it there, and I plan on coming back.
Were there a lot of people at that Radcliffe game saying, why the hell are you here?
That was exactly what they were saying. But really, you know, I'm a D.O.C. loves the kids. And so the kids were just in amazement.
Yeah.
They were in awe. They kept following me around. They were trying to take my hat. Some of them wanted my chain.
I bet they did.
Yeah, I took tons of pictures with them. Some had, these are little kids who had pictures of me, who knew my record, who were rapping my songs, who would call their mother and put their mother on the phone. It was really a beautiful experience.
That's when you know you're old, though, when they say, oh, my mum loves you.
Yeah.
Or my granddad loves you.
Well, I'm old.
You're not that old, man.
I'm pretty fucking old. Oh, skin up.
Hey, you can swear. You can
Okay.
swear as much as you want.
I'm pretty old, man, and it, you know, I worked to get here, so I love it. All of this gray hair, I used to color it, and then I was like, fuck that.
You used to colour your beard?
Yeah.
You don't strike me as being a man that would colour his beard,
not,
Doc.
I'm really not. But you know, when it first starts to come in, you start thinking, I'm getting old.
Panic a little bit.
Yeah.
In this country, we have a brand called Just for Men.
Yeah.
Did you have that in America?
Yeah, that's what I used.
Was it used just for men? You shouldn't have just slagged it off. We could have got you an advertising contract. Oh, here we go.
Hello. I've got some onion rings for you.
Nice.
Some classic wings.
Thank you.
Some boneless classic.
I do like a boneless
At the
classic.
front.
I do. I like just food.
And some tater tots. I've got more to come, so I'll just be
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
What sort of food do you eat, Doc? What's your thing?
I try to be a healthier cat these days, but I eat anything.
Absolutely
Damn it.
anything.
Almost anything.
What don't you eat?
I don't eat squid. I don't like chitlins.
What?
Chitlins.
Chitlins?
Yeah.
What's that?
What
What's he talking about over
what
here?
do we call chitlins, Marcus?
Black pudding.
Oh, black pudding. You
Yeah.
don't like black pudding?
Don't like black pudding.
Right. Has anyone told you that Radcliffe is in Bury?
Is in what?
Is in the area of Bury. And
Bury?
Bury is where Radcliffe is.
No.
And
No,
Bury, thank you very much. Bury is probably more famous for black pudding
Really?
than anything else. That's,
Wow.
that's what people know it for.
And I'm tempted. Now I'm tempted
Now,
to try some black pudding.
you're going to have to. You can't be going to Radcliffe all the time.
You know what I haven't had that I'm trying to get is Toad in the Hole.
Toad in the hole.
Someone asked me, they said, you gotta get toad in the hole.
And do you know what it is?
No. I know it's a sausage and a biscuit or something like that.
Not quite in a biscuit, in what we call Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
Which is basically flour, water, cooked at a very high temperature.
I'm trying to get my hands on one of those.
You'll love it, and there's no pig's blood in it.
Well, I hope there's no pig's blood in the black pudding either, bro.
Black pudding's full of pig's blood, that's what it is.
Is it?
That's what it is.
No!
Well, listen, when you are next at Radcliffe, you're going there tonight, are you?
Yeah, it's a game tonight. That's why I'm wearing my alligator boots,
They're nice boots. Can we get a shot of these boots?
because we're going to kick Worksop right in the ass with these boots. That's what we're doing tonight.
That's who you're playing. How is this? How have you become involved with Radcliffe?
Well, I got introduced to Marcus through a friend of mine named TK.
Marcus being the guy that he owns.
He owns the club.
Yep.
Yeah, and they asked me if I wanted to come over and hang out. And we hadn't talked about being intimately involved with the club, but since I've been here, I've really sort of fell in love with the community and with the kids that come and play. And I'd like to be more involved with the team, you know, and see if I can bring some element of Hollywood to the club and more visibility, more focus on that community, try to bring some money and some influence, you know, because like I said, I love community.
Yeah.
Now I love that community and I want to give to it.
And I've seen a lot of stuff on socials, and it seems like that community is already taken to you.
They're embracing me, bro.
Yeah,
it feels good.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
So this is a kind of a little bit like Ryan Reynolds and Wrexham, that kind of thing. Are we talking?
And I was talking to TK. The World Cup is in Dallas next year.
Yeah.
And there has to be some sort of way that I could bring the guys from Radcliffe to the States. Maybe we play some exhibition games, write a neat little story about some of the Radcliffe guys.
That's cool.
And film my own little Wrexham about these boys.
That would be really cool.
I think it would be.
Yeah. What you probably need for that, though, is a presenter from Manchester to come and just do some stuff in front of the camera. All expenses paid.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll bring the chicken wings, of course.
I'll bring the chicken wings.
Yeah,
He'll
bro.
bring the chicken wings.
I'll bring the chicken.
So that's two of us going to America with Doc. You're bringing chicken wings. I'm just bringing vibes. Americans, they love the English, don't they?
Yeah, they do. There's a kindred spirit of the UK and the folks in America, and I think it's not that we don't take advantage of it enough.
Yeah.
That we should learn from each other, that we should collaborate and build a bridge so that we can all benefit from one another.
Yeah, I think bridges are needed in this
Absolutely.
day and age, man.
Especially in this day and age.
Before you came to Manchester, what were your preconceptions of us, of Manchester? What did you know about? The football, I'm guessing, United, City?
I didn't know anything.
Nothing.
About Europe. You know, I had no idea or concept of what to expect. You know, I like it here. It reminds me of home in a lot of ways. Driving through the countryside is very green.
Yeah.
I'm from Texas, and it's down from Dallas. It's city in Dallas, but it's very green still, you know. I love green.
What's the main difference since you've been over here in Manchester, in the UK? What's been the main thing that you've just thought, wow, hang on, this is odd?
The strangest thing is that people think they sound different depending on where they come from, but they all sound the same to me.
No, you can't say things like that anymore, Doc. You can't say we all sound the same.
The only difference is if you're from one place, you say the word longer than the other place, but everything else sounds the same to me.
Like in Manchester, we say bath, but in London, they'd go bar.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
You've got it right, yeah.
That's it.
They do just make it longer.
Yeah.
What about the music in Manchester, though? You must be aware of Manchester music.
I'm not.
You come on.
Bro, I haven't had the time to do shit since I got here. Barely take a shit.
But you must have heard like Oasis.
Oh yeah, I love those guys.
Yeah, of course.
They're from here.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Have you heard of Google?
I have.
Just do a little bit of research.
I don't do a lot of Googling.
Do you not go on the internet much?
No. But I love Oasis. When I first started learning to play the guitar, I learned to one of their records.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can you remember what song?
Mm-mm.
I'd love to see you doing an Oasis song on stage.
That would
Imagine
be
that.
awesome. That would be awesome.
Well, do you remember when Jay-Z did Glastonbury?
I remember.
And because of all the beef he'd had with Noel saying that he shouldn't be at Glastonbury, hip-hop didn't belong there, and then he came out singing or miming to an Oasis record. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I don't get into disagreements.
No.
I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if it's stupid when, I used to say, driving from the back seat, like a lot of the songs that you guys love, I wrote.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that.
And tell me, so for example, give me some examples.
A lot of G-Thing I wrote.
Yeah.
Fuck the Police.
Fuck the Police, yeah.
And,
you wrote the
Straight Outta
Easy
Compton.
lyrics.
Yeah.
Straight Out of Compton.
Yeah.
I mean, you've worked on some incredible songs.
They don't
man.
know. I created the moves that created Death Row. It wasn't Suge and Dre. It was me.
Do you get the
I
credit?
had to put those guys together.
But do you get the credit for that?
No, they do. And that's fine.
You're happy with that?
I mean, I'm not happy with it. but I'm not mad at it. I understand that.
But that's because you're a chill guy.
Well, the accident changed me a lot.
Let's go back then, if that's okay. So you left, you grew up in Dallas,
Yes.
and then eventually,
Just in case.
yeah, why is it upside down, Doc?
I don't know. The guy felt like doing something different.
Yeah, and why not?
And it caught on.
What was the hip hop scene like in Dallas at that time? Because you were only, what, kind of teenage, up to 16?
Yeah, I was 16. It's a lot like it is here right now.
Yeah?
I met a lot of young guys at, I think some place called 88 yesterday. Bunch of young guys who are aspiring to make good music.
Yep.
And I think they're all friends of each other, and they all love each other's music. But I'm not here to blow smoke up anybody's ass, and so either it's good or it's not. But there are levels to it, But a lot of the young guys need help.
And they need good people around them. I think that's always part of any way of life.
Direction, man. You need direction. Like you can't learn golf from a dentist. You need someone who plays golf to teach you how to golf. Otherwise, your game is gonna be fucked.
You cannot learn golf from a dentist.
No.
That's lyrics right there, man. You can put that in a song.
Yeah, man. You need somebody that's been there, that's done that, preferably at a high enough level that can give you.
And that's what you had, though, wasn't it? Because when you left Dallas, that's when you went to work with Dre.
Mm-hmm.
And did Dre know what he was doing at the stage?
No, they didn't know what they were doing. They had found a key, but hadn't realized the formula yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they had made a song called Boys in the Hood, which was a key. It was a master key. Boys in the Hood, Gangsta Gangsta. When I got there, they learned to build songs. It's the song business. And the song is the only thing that'll live forever. It's the reason why I have a song called The Formula, is because Marvin Gaye made a song called Inner City Blues.
Yeah, I was listening to that on my way in. The Formula.
And it's a great song.
Well,
My favorite.
the sample fits so well, I think, and your voice over it, it's like it was made to be together.
Dre came home, and he came home and said, I had a daydream that you did this song called The Formula to this record. And he played me the
Make me want to holler.
the song, yeah. And I stayed up all night and wrote the record.
Shit.
Yeah.
But in one night?
Yeah.
So are you quite prolific like that? Is your writing process, can you just go, I'm going to write a song tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you
Oh,
just
yeah.
sit down and do it?
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I bet, yeah. Back then when you were still a writer or a performer, how did you class yourself in those early days with N.W.A?
I was both.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be as humble as I can. There was only one me. I haven't seen another one. I've seen bits and pieces of me. I think the me today is Kendrick Lamar.
The way you used to rap is very similar to Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
The cadence, and you
Yes.
can hear it, man.
Yes.
You can really hear it.
If I would have continued to develop, I'd like to think that's where it would have gone.
Bringing it back to if I had have continued. So you were writing stuff with N.W.A, Eazy-E, you were kicking around with Dre. You had your first solo album. Incredible album.
Thank you.
By the way, man. I mean, you know that. Everyone says it's an incredible album. I've been blasting it all this week, teaching my kids.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
I love it when people say that, because it's what I try to teach the youngsters. There's a difference between making something that feels good or sounds good and making a timeless record.
Yeah.
You have to really be willing to give of yourself. The most important lesson you'll ever learn as an entertainer, as a creator, is to know when you're not good. Because everything is good to you when you make it.
Yep.
But when you can determine when you're not good, then you're on your way to being great.
But that's when you need good people around you.
That's exactly correct.
Because if you just got yes men,
That's correct.
going, yes, Doc, that was great, that was brilliant, then you don't know, do you?
And most of us have that when you're young. That's what you do. You surround yourself with your buddies, and your buddies tell you everything is fantastic, you know.
It's that echo chamber, isn't it? But when your album did come out, it was good. Like, there's no question.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And it was successful. People were digging it. And then you had your accident. How are you with talking about your accident, by the way?
Fine with it. It took me a while to get over it.
Can you tell me about it? Can you tell me what you remember?
Sure. I was 20 years old, 21 years old. Album just come out in August the 1st. I was the best. I was Kendrick
Yeah, man.
in that moment. Nobody was better than me. I didn't give a fuck where you was from. I was a Texas boy living in LA that was better than every rapper on the East Coast. It was a dream. August the 1st, the record comes out. A month later, it's somewhere at 750,000 copies.
Wow. A month later.
3 months later, I'm doing a video, actually 2 videos over one weekend, because I'm going on tour the next week. And I'm driving home. I've been drinking. I'm on top of the world. Nothing can stop me. And I fell asleep in the car, hit the center divider, flew out of the back window of the car.
Fuck.
Bounced on the freeway for a while and slammed face first into an oak tree on the side of the freeway, about a mile away from the car.
Fucking hell, Doc. Can you remember it? Or is it all just a...
I remember bits and pieces of it, but not a whole lot of it.
Probably
In
for
fact,
the best.
A lot of the stuff before that accident is blurry, but I felt no pain. I remember no pain throughout the whole ordeal. But whatever it is, I like to think I was just chosen to walk that path, and God had his hands on me because I broke no bones.
Kept you alive?
Yeah. Not only that, it kept me good looking. Dre says, we thought you were gonna be dead because your head was the size of a basketball.
Fuck.
He said the only way I knew it was you is you had parts in your hair, and I saw the parts. He said I couldn't recognize you.
Shit.
You know, but the only thing that was damaged in that whole process was my larynx.
Crazy. What are the chances?
That's how you know it's a God thing. It was a part of my path. I'm a chosen human being.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I'm here for a purpose.
And that purpose is?
To bring Manchester and the United States together.
Well, it's working.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
It's working.
I'm a very spiritual human.
Yeah.
In 2020, I had what could only be called a revelation, a visitation.
A visitation?
Yeah. God came to me and says, you can let go of that pain. He says, you didn't do that. I did it. I did it for a purpose, and you're about to walk in that purpose. That was 2020, right before COVID. It was before I set off on this documentary path. And my life has been going like this ever since. And I'm finally beginning to put myself back out there and do things and travel and you know, touch the people. And my messaging now is real.
So you've come all this way, but back then, and you said that you were lucky that you didn't die, but do you feel, or did you feel at the time that, yes, you hadn't died, but your career had, or rap
Yes.
had, thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. But I never gave up hope. I always
For no moment?
never gave up hope. I always believed that I would get my voice back, that there would be something or some surgery or some this or some that. And it's all in the documentary. I guarantee you it'll be the best hip-hop documentary film you've ever fucking seen.
Well, you would say that.
No.
But-
I don't blow smoke, bro.
I've heard other people tell me that as well, though. Everyone that I've been speaking to, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to be sat having lunch with the D.O.C, like me, I'm going to see the doc. Okay, ask him about the documentary. Ask him about the documentary.
It's amazing.
It documents your journey, your
It's
life,
the journey, yeah.
everything.
It's about, although it's a hip-hop documentary, it's really a story about perseverance. It's more a human story than music.
Yeah.
But it's told through the generations of music, you know. And it's just a great film.
When can we see it?
It's supposed to come out next year. But since being here, I've talked to a few people about maybe coming back and doing some previews in the UK before it comes out.
Yeah, man.
Because I didn't know people knew who I was here. I didn't know people like me like that over
That's
here.
interesting.
Yeah. Before the revelation, I always felt like I fucked up. You know, it was my fault, and I destroyed all of this great things that could have been. It was a heavy burden to carry
Oh, Doc.
for a long time.
But even during that time when you're saying that you were feeling this burden, I mean, you didn't just sit idle, did you? You
couldn't.
got back in the game.
I had to. It was the only thing I could do to keep myself from, you know. And I had to take a lot of drugs. I had to drink a lot of alcohol to
Prescription
to make it
drugs
through.
or drugs?
Drugs.
Yeah.
No I never took prescription drugs. I like the illegal kind.
There's an advert.
But with all the bullshit I did to my body, I'm surprised that I'm still here and in pretty good shape.
You are, and strong enough to hold that chain around your neck as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, you're doing well.
But subconsciously, I had to have been trying to get out of here to put that amount of stuff in your system.
Yeah, man.
Day in, day out, you have to be trying to get away. But God had plans.
What was your drug of choice?
All of them. You pick one, I'll do it. You know, because the same thing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get loaded. I'm gonna turn into the life of the party and leave with a flock of buds. Dre to make a record. He didn't want to do it. He didn't see himself as a solo artist.
Yeah.
He didn't think he could carry it. But I said, you can do it. You know, I'm gonna write it and we're gonna do it. I don't have a voice, you're our only thing. But then,
Was that hard for you though, to be able to have to hand all that over because you couldn't rap it?
well, it wasn't the optimum situation, you know, but I just wanted to succeed.
Yeah.
I didn't care how we succeeded.
You just wanted it.
I just wanted to win because the accident robbed me of my win. I need a win. I wouldn't give a fuck how we get it. I just gotta have it. And so when Warren G played Snoop Dogg's demo tape and the whole crowd loved Snoop's thing, and Dre said, get this kid to the studio. And when he came in, he was just a really good kid, well-mannered, you know, street guy, but he just rapped. He just put on a beat and he rapped for fucking 30 minutes straight.
He was more freestyle then,
Oh
wasn't
yeah, he didn't have the structure. The same soliloquy I gave to those boys yesterday, I gave to Snoop 35 years ago. Like, it's the song business, dog. We have to structure formats that build songs
Yep.
so that you can pull people into what you're doing in a more structured way.
So you helped give Snoop his voice, find his voice.
Yes, and vice versa.
Yeah, man.
He helped me
How did he help
be
you?
a voice. He was my voice.
Yeah, man.
You know, when he won, it felt like I won. When The Chronic came out and the world fell in love, well, first it was Deep Cover. When Deep Cover came out and they fell in love with the dog, and then The Chronic came out and it took over the world.
Yeah, it did.
By the time we got to Doggystyle, Snoop and I, we were driving along the city when that record came out. And the lines in the record stores were all the way down the street, and just the smile on his face and the energy from him made me feel like it was me too.
Yeah.
You know? And so I got a chance to live through Snoop.
That's nice.
And it gave me solace for a while. But the higher they went up, the lower I went down, because it really wasn't me, it was them.
And it should have been you.
I wished it was, you know.
And where are you now, Doc? Like, do you still get that feeling, or are you at peace with it all?
Well, I'm gonna go back to the film for a minute. When I made the documentary film, I don't want to give the film away.
No.
Okay? But at the end of the film, I began to teach these kids about what it took to get to the point I was at talking to them. And that began a process where I'm building I have a nonprofit called Doc Cares. And the first flagship program of Doc Cares is a school called the DEA. The
DEA.
The DEA. That's where we make the good dope. It's called the Dreams Experience Academy,
Nice.
right? Where I come from, the truancy rate in school is almost 50%.
Wow.
Since COVID. That means they'd rather go out in the streets
Yeah.
and figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's only going to lead them to two places, dead or the cemetery. So I build this machine that will give you everything you want. But you have to be in school to access this machine I'm building, right? And so one of the verticals, music, is AI is this new technology that's gaining all this traction. And since AI, record labels have been coming to me saying, do an AI album using AI to reconstitute that old voice and do another D.O.C. record.
That's interesting. How would you feel about that, though?
I think it's brilliant, you know. It does two things for me. It gives me a chance to make that second D.O.C. album that got cut off from as a kid, but it also gives me a chance to introduce AI to my kids so that they bypass the bullshit and go right into production with it through me.
Let's say you released the second album with it effectively not being you.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it isn't. It's the AI version of an old you.
Well, it's my production work.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's me.
yeah.
It's the same voice. So it's me. The cadences are mine. The ideas are all mine.
Yeah.
It's me. The most interesting idea I've had since contemplating this record is this me, having a battle, if you will, with that me.
Yeah.
On the same record.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
So the possibilities are endless, and most people who fear this technology think it's because they're going to lose something. But you never think about all the things you're going to gain.
No.
For somebody like me, it gives me an opportunity to finish a story.
Another chance.
Yeah.
And it's like people always say, if you could talk to your younger self, what would you say?
There you go.
You're going to fucking
and
do
now I
that.
get to do that. And at the end of the record, we have to reconcile that we are actually one and learn to work together going forward. The opportunity is tremendous.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I really love that.
And it offers me the opportunity to give the world a message about hope and perseverance and spirituality and what's really important in this life. You know, the Beatles, they came from a small place not far from here.
Not far.
They said all we need is love. And so let me see if I can channel some John Lennon around this motherfucker and from the hip hop standpoint, all we need is love, motherfucker.
See, you sound so. If I'd have tried to say that, I'd have sounded like a.
Yeah, don't you do that.
I'm gonna try it
You
anyway.
say all we need is love, and I'll be your motherfucker.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
To that camera. All we need is love.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bunny Jackson says, cool, thank you for the t-shirt.
he's
Oh, by the way,
representing bunnies.
yeah, there's a t-shirt up there that says, fuck off. You gotta give me one of those. I gotta have one of those.
Where's Lyndon, the boss?
It's right there.
He wants that T-shirt. You'll get it down.
Fuck off, it says.
I want to I've got this in my head that you, Snoop, and Dre all used to go out for dinner. Is that how it was? Like, if the three of you were together on a social occasion, would you go and grab beers? Would you go to a dive bar? Would you go to a nice posh restaurant? How did that social scene work for you three?
Well, then and now is different.
Okay, let's talk then to begin
Then,
with.
Dre is very private. And so even then, he would rent out the top part of this building so that only we are up there
That's cool.
and invite our friends.
And who was there a foodie out of the three of you? Was the one person who always said, no, we need to go and eat this food? Or was
No.
everyone just wanted to party?
Yeah, we were drinkers,
Yeah.
not eaters. So we would go wherever there was a bar. But this is just cranberry juice, by the way. I only drink cranberry juice now, and no alcohol. I don't smoke. If I'm around Snoop, maybe. You know.
I imagine it'd be hard not to smoke around Snoop.
Well, even if you're not smoking and you're around Snoop, you're smoking.
I mentioned this to you earlier when we were chatting, but I've seen Snoop give interviews so many times where he says, everyone always just wants to have a smoke with Snoop. All the fans want to have a smoke with Snoop.
Yeah.
And he says that whenever he does, he says they might as well not bother because they last about 2 pulls.
Right.
And that's it, they're gone.
That's
they're dead.
right.
They're out.
That's right. Well, that's all they want. You know what I mean? Because you really don't want to smoke with Snoop.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
I'd happily throw a whitey. Do you know what throw a whitey means?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it in America, but in England, if you smoke too much weed and you get a bit sick, you go a bit green. It's called throwing a whitey.
Throwing one.
Throwing one. Because you go white,
But are you saying throwing one?
as in, I'm throwing a whitey.
Yeah, but what happened to the TH? You're like throwing one, like afro.
No, I'm throwing one.
Okay, I saw the T
Pick
then.
me up on my English, man.
Okay, all right. He was throwing.
Yeah, not throwing.
He throwed it.
He throwed it. No, he didn't throwed it.
All the froze.
No.
All my froze.
No.
Frozen.
No.
Froze.
No. Through. Past tense.
Through. Like driving through.
Right, this is doing my head in now.
One of the reasons I'm in the UK is I'm having a limited edition copies of my first album, No One Could Do It Better, made with the movie poster as the new cover. I'm using it as a fundraising tool for my school. If you want to help me help these babies, go to doccares.org. Donate $50 to my school. I'll sign one of those albums and send it to you. I would really appreciate it because I'm trying to do some great things.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between the US and the UK to show that all we need is love, motherfucker. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, motherfucker. Thanks for talking to us, Doc, man. Honestly, I've loved it.
Blessings.
Thank you very much, man.
Blessings.
Oh! I've already said no, because I don't think you like spicy. But they do in this place. Like one of the hottest chicken wings.
Well, I'm glad they do, but I'm not eating that shit.
Not doing it.
Why don't you eat it?
Why don't you eat it?
No, why don't you eat it? I'll tell you what, if you eat it,
If I eat it,
if you eat it, I will strongly consider eating it right here.
are you bullshitting me?
I'm not. I am not bullshitting. If I'm lying, I'm flying, goddammit.
All right, bring me. All right.
Do it.
I
Do
will,
it.
I will.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Is it just? It is just one as well. How hot is it?
Careful around the eyes.
Hotter than the sun.
Oh my God. I didn't look at that.
I am looking at it.
Got 2 red peppers on
I'm
the
taking
top
off the
of it.
red peppers.
And green pepper. Holy shit.
When I see this on your Instagram, you give people gloves. Why haven't I been given a glove?
We like those people.
Don't. You can do it. Don't be a pussy. You can
I'm not
do
going to
it.
be a pussy, Doc. Right, I'm going to eat it. I'll say goodbye now. Thank you very much. Unless you have one, but I don't think you will. Fuck. Like loads of it.
Wow.
Well,
The guy's got balls. I'll give him that. I don't know how smart he is. We'll see in a minute. It's nothing, right?
well, at the minute it's nothing, but I've seen how this works. People get cocky,
Yeah.
and then they go under.
Yeah, don't get cocky.
I don't want to throw a whitey.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Are you going to have any? Are you going to have any?
Oh, let me hold on.
You can have some.
Let me strongly consider it.
Strongly consider. You're going to just say no, aren't you, Doc? I know what you're going to do.
No. But I strongly considered.
You did strongly consider
Yes, I
it.
did.
Do you know what though? I feel quite proud of myself because I'm all right with that. In fact, it's fucking really burning. Well, at least he's happy.